Welcome back to Regalia of Men and Monarchs. We are here, continuing our dungeon of the Festerlands, I believe. And we need to go through, it looks like 2 more battles and 2 story events. So I want to do the battles before I do the story events. Let's check out the Soggy Woods. Now, this game is really great. Some people do point out that the battles go on a bit, and I think that's somewhat true of really most turn-based RPGs. Let's see. All of the deployed player combatants must survive and win the battle in 5 turns. Now we just need to defeat the Merkman Shaman, which is Ajut. Yes, these others don't really matter so much. Now this guy seems to have unlimited range, and so while he's large and intimidating, I think convention says to start over here because he'll provide a barrier to units over here. So what I'll do is I'll put Signy over here. She can kind of draw fire. Speaking of fire, we'll put Aliss, put Griffith, and we'll put Kay.
Yes, yes.
Oh. Oh. That's no bueno.
Yes, yes.
Yes, that's exactly what we want.
Yes, yes.
And what I'm doing is you're allowed to go to the next turn.
On the prowl.
So if 2 of your characters go at the same time,
on the prowl,
or go one right after another, and you do this, you'll just switch between the 2 until one of them takes a turn. But if
on the prowl,
the enemy and you, in this case Signy and these Murloc warriors,
on the prowl.
Okay. We get to actually jump past everyone. And that's kind of satisfying.
The time is now.
Here we go!
Okay, I don't think I'm going to be able to command her. Oh, I am. So I'll
Take
command her
this.
because she's in the most danger.
The heat is on!
Now this is interesting. I have to... Can I do that? I can't tell if that will land. It will.
Let it blow!
So she'll intend to stare me. I'm silent, so lose all my shield. And I'm stunned. And they're going around because they have fleet. Okay. So it turned out that this was a pretty good... pretty good strategy. Okay, now silenced and stunned. Oh, you're just gonna move up? Thank you. So remember, all I have to do is defeat the shaman. Unfortunately, Kay can't do it, or Griffith can't do it by himself, otherwise I would have him take an additional 2 turns to do it. This is a great position for Inspire. And thanks to a skill modification we had.
Come on, baby. Light my fire.
Thanks to a skill modification we have, Signy can just jump over and pounce the shaman. So you're going to slimy goo someone. That's annoying. Hopefully Signy goes first again. Okay. And I can just jump over here. Take another turn.
Ancestors, hear me roar!
And whirlwind. And we did it. We did it. Yes. And that is, I think, the first time I played competently at this game. And it's the use of those authority points that make all the difference. Those authority points, setting up what you're going to do, luring enemies around because they typically go towards the nearest character. Then they find out that they have blocked themselves off, so they keep going around. Signy being able to jump out of danger very easily. I think that we're starting to play this game competently. Maybe not well, but competently. Okay, so we have fitted boots, +4 initiative. Yeah, that's not bad. That's not bad at all. Okay, so let's go ahead and decide. I kind of want to give it to him so he can command and give people shields straight away. Signy already has a great initiative, and I'm not displeased with Aliss going last. As a ranged unit, she'll have the most tactical advantage on what she can do, and so reacting to what the enemies have already done has a benefit. I think, yeah, Kay getting the fitted boots for a +4 initiative boost is pretty good. I said I wanted to do the battles. Let's go ahead and save, because I'm not sure if I'll have the time. Oh. Of course saving isn't possible here. I have to enter the camp node for that. And we'll actually save here. If you're wondering why I'm always creating a save file, it's just in case my audio or video gets corrupted or gets unusable for any reason. I can reload to where I left off at a certain point, and then I just never bother deleting the old ones until I have way too many, and it takes 5-10 minutes to go through everything. Although this game, it seems pretty easy to be able to get rid of things. So you saw me save the game. I ended up going to work, and so there is a time difference for me, but not for you, so I'll act like only moments have passed. We're continuing to explore this dungeon. It's Trolls Day the 23rd of New Bloom. There's 34 days left, and we have got a lot to do. So let's keep this up. We need to enter the node. I'm really starting to feel like we may not be able to complete the kingdom quest. I might get a game over early on.
Alright. So, we need to defeat the Merc Frog.
But we must be the first party to deal damage in the battle. And let's win the battle in 7 turns. Let's see how well or poorly I can do with this. That Merc Frog will stun people. You know what, let's get Signy over there. Kay over here, Griffith over here, and Alice over here. You can stun people. They have incredible range. Not sure which of the spawns Smurf every turn. Now, to finish this, we just need to attack that. Okay, what are you gonna do?
Let's go!
That's interesting. Okay, we'll get Signy some shields that she really needs. Alright, are you gonna silence me?
Let us strike. Not on my watch.
Dynamic entry! And we
Let's
need to
get
keep
dangerous.
going. Let's see. We'll make it very
Let it
unpleasant
blow.
to strike Griffith. Alright. Oh. You're gonna poison Signy over there. Or at least try to. Yep. I expected that. I did. We'll go ahead and slam over here. We want to deal with this shaman.
Ancestors, hear me roar!
And probably should have done that earlier. That's okay. Let's see. I'm gonna move over here. Oh, Griffith is blocking the way. I'm gonna shield Griffith. Decent amount. Dodge, very nice.
Let us strike.
Okay.
No quarter.
Blinded and taunted, very nice.
Let's get dangerous.
Okay, that leaves, what do I want to really do with you? You could do a lot of damage with that, or a little bit with that. I'm gonna fail at hitting you. I really need to improve her accuracy. That's what I need to do. And there's that silencing, which is as good as it's done ultimately.
Yes.
So I'm just gonna move over here. What are you going to do? Poison spit. A nice miss. Okay. Can I take... You know, if I hit, Shaman goes down. Oh, that's great. Ow! Maybe I should have shielded Alice. Yeah, I probably should have. Don't stun her. Oh, that's okay. Oh dear. Maybe I'll have Kay use his ultimate to keep Alice alive.
At your side.
We've been poisoned.
On the prowl.
Okay. Let's go ahead and whirlwind again. Get that sunder going.
Here we go.
Grant her some excess shielding. Ow! Stop it. Alice is now officially cut off. Don't donkey kick her. Oh my goodness. If she survives this, we have got to somehow take down this. Okay. Let's actually speed that up.
No quarter.
We're stunned. It
On the
silenced
prowl.
us, and that's okay. You know, we'll go again.
Right at you.
And we did it. We did it. And this made me happy. Oh, please tell me of just a trinket of ice resistance. And that's okay. We are victorious. I like to hear that. Let's keep going. Now we just have the story notes to deal with. While traversing through the swamp, you stumble upon a remote basin in the murkier areas of the marshlands. Bulbous, resiny boughs extend, or bulbous boughs. Oh my gosh. Can you tell I'm tired? Extend from the water. Nearly every inch of them covered with glistening eggs. It appears to be some kind of spawning pool for merkmen. So valuable that we can burn them to the ground. The less of these monsters around, the safer the kingdom. Yeah, let's go and loot what we can. Oh. Well, we got a large amount of DLC. Our quests have been updated. Okay. We still haven't reached level 5, and that worries me. Let's enter the node. Your party bears witness to a disturbing sight. A weathered, ragged human skeleton nailed to the trunk of a nearby oak. A slender, needle-thin stiletto appears to be sticking out of his collapsed skull. Investigate the scene. With all the squishy, slushy substance gone, it's hard to speculate on what exactly killed this unfortunate individual, although the presence of 24 nails bolted through their limbs paints a pretty gruesome picture. Torture? You consider that certain. An eventual killing blow to the head also seems obvious, but if so, what was the point of the torture? Okay, so check the stiletto, check the nails, check the clothes. Let's check the stiletto. The weapon appears plain yet well crafted. However, under the normal circumstances, you doubt it will be able to pierce the skull. Someone must have thrust it with truly remarkable force. Okay, so we're gonna check the clothes next. Amazingly, the skeleton is still dressed. Sort of. Well, what's left of the thick, tattered clothing does not betray any signs of wealth, which may explain why it was left alone. If anything, you suspect that the man, or woman, may have been a vagabond of some kind. Let's search the clothing. Though you try hard, it proves difficult to feel out anything through the layers of tightly nailed cloth. It seems you'll have to pull the remains down first. Let's check the nails. Old, rusted, and discernibly painful. The less about them, the better. Let's go ahead and remove them. You begin to methodically remove the nails. As soon as you pull off The stiletto. The skeletal remains drop helplessly to the ground, scattering on the impact. Bury the remains. It's the least we can do. Oh. So both Griffith and Signy enjoyed that. And we got 50 XP. And dungeon complete. So only 26 left. Okay, so we have a new diplomatic missive. And it looks like our kingdom quests have been updated. Let's go ahead and just see where we want to go from here. We have 3 done, we just need 2 more. Yeah, I think we could possibly reach buddy status with at least 4 people. I don't know if I trust us to get level 5 by doing another dungeon. Construct 3 buildings, I mean if we could. Fishing. Okay. Let's just... If we reach level 2 with someone, we'd also complete a quest. We could get a quest for upgrading any 3 buildings, and we've already upgraded 1. At least if I recall, we've upgraded 1. Maybe we should focus on that. We certainly have supplies. So either buddy status with 4 people, which we can do. Because we don't have 8 people, do we? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, but placeholder in has something going on. Let's check it out.
Hey there, what can I get ya?
Just some tea, please.
Sure thing, give me a sec.
I sure could use some rest and recreation. Peace, quiet, just what I needed. Yeah.
Oh, a new face! What can I get ya? Wait, is that a dog? Is he wearing a tutu? Oh my gosh, he's so cute! Oh!
Cute? You think he's cute? So magnificent!
Oh dear. Oh dear, look.
I found it after years of searching. The perfect place to set up my workshop. A place where style, dogs, and stylish dogs are truly appreciated.
I love the stars surround, and I love the angry look at the puppy.
Oh, the blessed day! The hot magma burns with everlasting flames!
Is everything okay?
It could not be better, kind and handsome stranger.
Handsome?
But where are my manners? My name is Gunther.
Gunther. I like Gunther.
Well, young man, will you shake my hand as befitting the manly men that we are?
Oh, whenever I hear, won't you shake my hand? Dr. Facilier, is that what his name is? The doctor from Princess and the Frog, Disney's Princess and the Frog, always comes to my head as he says in that famous villain song of his, "Won't you shake my hand? Won't you shake a poor sinner's hand?" And I know I'm slaughtering everything about that, but it comes to mind.
Hello, I'm Kay.
Oh, Henrik does not appreciate us.
Oh, didn't notice you. Good dog, good dog.
That's Heinrich.
Heinrich.
Isn't he the biggest,
cutest bundle of joy?
Aren't you, Heinrich?
Yes, aren't you, Heinrich?
He doesn't look particularly happy about his getup.
Nonsense. Heinrich and I have been together since forever.
I know his moods better than anyone.
Yes, I like Gunther. I love Gunther. Gunther is awesome.
We're artists of metal, looking for new inspirations for our trade. Our homeland is sadly a bit dull in that area.
You know what'd be awesome is if Gunther set up shop as the blacksmith or whatever, but we got Heinrich as a battle companion. That would be
Artists
awesome.
of metal? So you're a blacksmith?
I prefer to think of myself as a creator first and a craftsman second, good sir. Incidentally, the Fraulein over here has convinced me that this is the place. The city where we will be able to enjoy life's finer aspects at last.
And I love how the voice actor has taken some liberty here. So he says, "This is the place," and it is clearly said with a Z. But of course, the accent Z must go along with a V instead of we. We will, and so you can hear that and see that everything about Gunther is awesome, and I'm just too excited for it. I am.
For what? Is that some kind of food?
Unbridled creativity, great minds bending raw materials to their wills. Isn't it exhilarating?
Okay. Well, it just so happens that I'm the ruler of this city. We could certainly use a skilled blacksmith.
You? Oh, magnificent! Handsome and influential!
I even love his laugh.
But if we're to channel our hot passions onto
My
cold
criticism would be the
steel,
pacing.
we're
I
going
think
to
he needs
need
to talk a
decent
little bit faster.
smithy. Can you arrange that, good sir?
I imagine
Leave it
so.
to me.
Excellent!
That'll let us
Then
get the
we'll
crafting
stay here
out of the way.
until this house of splendors is completed. Oh, I can promise you right now, you're going to have the most wondrous equipment in all of the realms. Isn't that right, Heinrich?
Okay. So don't forget, we have a diplomatic missive. Oh, that took a whole day.
You called for me, dearie?
Yeah. I could seriously use some help here.
Not like I have anything to do. Shoot.
Well, we still haven't sorted out all the family paperwork. See this? Gwen tells me it's some kind of ancient script. Maybe even magical. And I thought, you know, you're ancient, right? Do you know anything about this kind of writing?
Ancient? Really, my girl, you wound me.
Well, you are a dead ghost.
Well, at least metaphorically speaking. Ta-ta. Did I mention that I'm hurt? Huh?
Oh.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to imply you're old, even though, you are.
When my age you reach, you'll learn that the subtle distinction between old and really goddamn old becomes extremely important.
I imagine so.
What's that? Oh, hello. How you doing?
Oh, is he going to take over the armor?
Grandpa?
Oh, funny thing that. It seems there's someone inside already. What were we talking about again?
What do you mean there's someone inside?
A spirit, but not like me. It's cold, distant, asleep in this shell of an armor. It shouldn't be there. But there we go.
Reminds me of Phoenix from StarCraft. I've been playing some StarCraft lately. I don't stream that. That's just for fun. But if those of you know about Phoenix and StarCraft 2, I was never really happy with what they did with Phoenix and StarCraft 2 at first. And some stuff got revealed. I thought about it more, and yeah, I'm not unhappy about it now. Anyways, a spirit living inside golden armor.
Sometimes, if the will is strong enough, the dead may remain behind. There it is. It slumbers. But I can reach out and tug at its essence, stir it once more, help it awaken.
Please
Okay.
do.
Here he comes.
Did it work?
Where am I?
Oh, and the voice.
What is this sensation?
Spirit, I name you Phoenix.
Are these my hands? But I should be dead. I am dead. Am I?
Can I do that? I can't
I
do that
refuse
voice.
to die once.
I refuse to die once. I refuse to die. I refuse.
I refuse to die once. Yep, right there. Maybe I won't do it the whole time, but that's as close as I'm going to get.
It's all so blurry. Why? Where am I?
Are you alright?
You. Who are you? Where am I? Explain this strangeness.
You're one to talk.
Ghost. Yes, now it makes sense. Begone, foul undead.
Oh dear.
You will not sway me.
Oh my. He's adjusting really well, don't you think?
Hello? Is everything alright?
Am I dead?
Eh? Of course you are, just like me. The only difference being that, for some reason, you're inseparable from that golden tin can of yours. Don't know why.
What manner of cruel joke is this? Is this your doing, Ghost?
Dead, deaf, what's the difference?
That's right, Grandpa.
Mayhap trickery is afoot.
Not really.
We found this armor locked in the basement of our castle. Grandpa said your spirit was bound inside.
Castle?
Yes, sir. Ascalia, in the Rash Till Expanse.
Preposterous! That's impossible!
What the what now?
What the what now?
So you don't know why you ended up there? Come now, Mr. Knight. Please don't be like that. We're just trying to help.
You seek to coddle me, insolent child. I am Lord Azaleus Castel Levant of Lordamer, and you will show proper respect.
But...
Oh, such a spirited ex-individual.
Oh, is that what we call ghosts now? Ex-individuals? I think ghosts still maintain their individuality. Unless you're a Zerg ghost. But he's not, he's a Phoenix ghost.
I've had enough of your blatant mockery, Spectre. I will cleanse this place.
No, you won't.
I will. Falters.
No, you won't.
What is this sorcery?
I made you move. Now I can make you stop. Do not overstay your welcome, Sonny.
Can't we all just get along?
Sure, do that in your spare time. For now, I'm going to lock this upstanding fella in the basement. Let young Kay sort it out. All right, Goldie. Right, left, right, left.
Leave me be, wretched ghost. I command you to...
Okay. Oh. So we go there. Let's just take a quick look at a couple of things. Personal bonds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I thought I counted 7 before we got Gunter. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, but not all of them. Okay. Because her father's 1. And do I have a personal bond with Elaine? Signy. I don't have personal bonds with my sisters. That's surprisingly sad. Oh well. Let's go on to Castle Lauren again. And again, we get a cutscene.
This is the guy?
Yeah, though he seems to have calmed down by now.
Who dares?
Well, scratch that.
The insolent girl returns to torment me once more. Where's your spectral underling, child? If you think you can break my will, my flesh... Oh, right.
You were right. He is crazy.
Be careful, Kay.
What is this, another child? Come to mock me about my confinement, boy?
I'm Kay, of House Lauren. As confusing as it sounds, somehow you ended up holed in my basement. And I'd like to know why.
You would presume to command me? What authority do you wield?
Well, I'm the lord of these lands. And this castle.
Words.
I don't want to bicker. Surely you can agree that this is totally unexpected for both parties. Can we help each other out?
You know, Kay, maybe we should...
You know the ghost from before? That's my grandfather, and I could ask him to do something to coerce you. Say, how do you feel about song and dance? Maybe a funny skit in front of a large audience?
You wouldn't.
Try me.
This is outrageous! Do you expect me to suffer all that belittlement without retribution?
Song and dance.
And his little sprite is dancing. I love it. I love Kay. Kay, you are awesome.
Bully! To make me choose between my principles and my dignity?
If you truly had principles, that wouldn't be a choice.
I just want to know what's your deal.
Well, that's
Tell me
not
what I
true.
need to know, and we'll forget about the whole thing.
A person's principles can suffer from loss of conviction in face of humiliation, embarrassment, fear, pain, etc. And that was unfair of me in general. So I take that back for anyone listening.
Very well. My name is Azaleus Castor Levant. Know that I am... Was a member of the Knights Order of Lordimar. As you can see, I am not quite dead, stuck in a condition that I find infuriating.
I would too.
Beyond that, there is little I could tell you. It seems I may have been slumbering for quite a long time.
Yes, about that. How did you end up here?
I remember an order.
In order?
I was told to keep watch. Hold this spot. Do not budge until you are told otherwise. So I did. But where? Who said that?
Wait, you don't mean to tell me.
That order was never revoked.
I can't tell whether that's really tragic or really dumb.
But what made you return? What made you cling to the world of the living?
Maybe he was just too stubborn to die. What? I'm not kidding.
Maybe he
Grandma
was already a
mentioned that
spirit and
spirits
doesn't
tend
remember
to linger
it.
if their resolve is strong enough. Or they have an unfulfilled purpose.
So you think he had a very strong reason to keep going?
I don't know, but it seems possible, right? Maybe a personal oath of some kind. Does any of this make sense to you, Mr. Knight?
If you must know, it is not uncommon for Knights of Lordimar to swear oaths and vows. And sure enough, I had my vow, yes. 'Tis a poor will that never faces contest, but to think it would bar my passage! Alack the heavy day!
What was it?
And why would I tell a mewling scullion like you?
There he goes again.
All right, enough. We get it. You don't want to talk. I'm sorry about your condition, and I wish you all the best. You're free to go.
Wait, one more thing. What year is it?
According to the Inixonian calendar, 1107.
Is he all right?
I don't know.
Maybe we should poke him with a stick?
4 centuries. It has been 4 centuries. I never wished to remain in that world, nor do I wish to do so now. Yet here I am, a stranger in a strange land. Everything's changed. Everyone.
And that is perhaps one of the most disheartening things that I could imagine, which is that you wake up, the world around you may have progressed. You know, you may come out, you may be able to do all sorts of fun stuff in the future. Who knows? Maybe they solved world hunger. Maybe they solved mortality. But everyone around you will have died. That is the curse of immortality among the mortals. And that is the basis of so much literature, conjecture, wonderment, and why immortality would not necessarily be the best thing. Look it up, tons of YouTubes. There's because science on it, there's because philosophy on it. And I think that's what weighed me down enough. I'm gonna click the button.
It's such a cursed fate to befall a man. Why?
Dark.
What? Just what am I supposed to say to that? This guy's got issues.
Gee, way to be empathetic, big bro.
Not, well, you know, times may have changed, but Lordimar has stayed untouched. You can still go home. After all, there's nothing keeping you here, right? Go and fulfill your oath, whatever it may entail. Look, I feel for you, but...
Yes, I shall fulfill my oath. For that purpose, I now pledge myself to you, Kay of House Lauren, for the time being.
Wait, what?
Indeed, but make no mistake. In all things, I serve the Morning Crown first and foremost. 'Tis merely an alliance of convenience, nothing more.
So I wonder if we don't side with Lord Amar, what would happen with Levant?
Sear and maim your foes. But I shall not be your underling.
But I shall not be. Yeah. I like the liberties the voice actors take with this. It definitely fits more.
So state your wishes. For now.
I feel like this discussion has just skipped a logical step or two.
Yeah.
How do we go from righteous outrage to him forcing his way into our ranks?
He's yelling right at her. That's
Ask him. I bet there's a cool reason behind it all.
What if he attacks me? He doesn't seem like the patient sort.
Could happen. We must rethink our strategy.
He's right there.
I am standing right here, you know.
Oh, I love this game. This game thinks like I do. Oh, it's like he's right there. More than once that's happened in this playthrough. 23 days left. Okay. So let's finally go to Castle Lauren to actually do our diplomacy that I've been wanting to do. We have one between Lord Amar and Shadu. Esteemed Lord Lauren, let me preface by congratulating you on your new station in life. May the lucent light of the sacred fire shine forever on you and your house, bestowing your actions and divine wisdom. Truly, it is the belief of the council that you shall accomplish great things for the good of the expanse. To do so, however, will no doubt require proper guidance. Your youth betrays a certain measure of inexperience, and while the council would not wish to impress their opinion upon you, we offer a helping hand in the future of your political endeavors. We sincerely believe it is time for the kingdom of Regalia and the kingdom of Lord Amar to bury their old grudges, no matter how painful they may be. It is a simple thing to burn out, but as the old saying goes, the illuminating flame shall give light and heat. If we work together, I assure you we can achieve greater prosperity for both parties involved. Let us exchange declarations of support to the herald of the dawn of a brand new day. With warmest regards, Grand Revelator Serathis of Lord Amar, envoy to the Council of Elders. At the bottom of the sheet, attached with a pin, by Gwen no doubt, you find another letter, one adorned with the exotic sigils of the Exarchate of Shadu. Salutations, wise ruler. Your recent inheritance of the crown of Regalia has not gotten no notice in the world. Know that your efforts have attracted the attention of the Exarchate, and that we offer to create a better and more enlightened future together. We are of the nation of thinkers, of scholars, wizards, and inventors. Although our ways are often shunned by the more superstitious minds, it is a reaction based solely on the fear of what we represent. The ultimate triumph over forces of both magic and mundane, or rather their superiority of pure rational thought. At this point, we are merely asking for a show of support. At the same time, we are well aware that you might receive similar offers from any number of different kingdoms. However, should you choose to support the irrational ways of the kingdom of Lord Amar, we are afraid that our relations shall be strained at best. Choose wisely. Secretary Arcanist of Yajini, Scribe of the Exarchs. So I am going to go with Lord Amar. I was going to go with them because of the name, Lord Amar. But now I have an actual reason to go with them. Okay. So, there's that. We've answered that. Let's go ahead and look at building. We absolutely are going to build the smithy. And that shall take a day. And can we upgrade this? Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. Okay. Can't do that. That's fine. Let's go back to the castle. And quests upgrade 3 of any building. So, regular quests. Rude Awakening, First Steps. So Kingdom quests have been updated. Yay! We only have 4? What left do we have to do? We just need 1 more. And I suspect we could do so with our bonds. So get Levant up, get Aliss up, or get Lilica up. Oh, here's Aliss right now.
Good day.
Speak of the Burning Devil. Absolutely.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, sure. I don't think I can do her voice either.
Hey,
Hey, I've seen you spend a lot of time here in the main hall.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, so yeah, sort of admiring the decor here at your place. Those ornaments over there, or these paintings of your ancestors. Let's see. Never pegged you for an art enthusiast. And you were right. See, it's not about the aesthetics. Everything here seems to have a sense of continuity, of lineage. I guess it's neat to be able to draw a straight line from number 1 to number 10. And yet, look. This guy looks almost nothing like you. Heck, if it wasn't for the name matching the plaque, I'd never guess. Yeah, that's supporting my theory that he's not of House Lauren at all. I'd never guess you two were supposed to be related. Given what I know about noble families, I'd also bet good money that wasn't very amicable person. Can't talk. Amicable person. That's just how things work. That's just how things work. No offense.
huh?
That's what I get for doing this at 3 in the morning. And what's your point? Doesn't that chafe you? And no, I don't mean the debt. Look, you're your own person. You don't owe anything to those bozos on the wall. Why should anyone judge you because of your family name? Because of the things from the past that are completely beyond your control. Don't you feel angry at times? Of course it angers me. Hard to be mad at things I can't change? You know, yeah. Yeah, of course it angers me.
Explosions!
Explosion! You sure keep a tight lid on it. Sometimes I wish you could just burn it all away. Chuck one fireball after another. Achieve perfect stillness. Profit! Hey now, I was joking. Don't get weird. But enough projecting. Maybe I shouldn't have asked. We can't all be smoldering with generic rage 24/7, hey?
See ya.
Alright. I do like Aliss quite a bit. I think she's awesome. Alright, one of our bonds has grown stronger. We can now equip the cost 3. Increase Firefly's maximum chain length by 1. Additionally, the projectile no longer suffers from reduced damage on jumping. That's worth 3. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I got 3 more. Lilica, Levant, and Gunta. It looks like Levant is here. Where is Levant? Oh, he's gonna be downstairs, isn't he? Oh. Was that not downstairs? Yes, it was not. Have I missed him elsewhere then? Oh, to the armory. Here we go. I clicked on the wrong one. Double click for run. Yep, let's spend time.
Hey,
What do you want?
Just dropping by to see if everything's alright. You sure like hanging out in the basement. Oh, I know. I have a joke for you. What's worse than finding a worm in your apple? Awkward. The awkward silence Thank you. Thank you, message.
Heresy.
What?
Heresy is worse than finding a worm in your apple.
That was supposed to be a joke. You know, in a funny way?
No.
Okay, that was so gosh darn interesting. Okay, and we have his. Shield Bash now pushes back 2 additional titles. I haven't played with him yet, so don't know how that's gonna go. All those upgrades. Gunter. Okay.
Fine day, yes?
Let's see. Fine day, yes. Oh, the fresh scent of... Oh no, I cannot do his voice. I need to hear more of it. Magnificent. How can I help you? Let's go and spend time.
Masterful.
Boost. Certainly. I've been meaning to talk to you anyway.
Ah.
Look at it. Isn't it spectacular? Spectacular
Nice.
indeed.
Masterful.
Oh, I had hoped you'd appreciate the magnificence of a good forge. This is good. Really good. I doubt we'd have a finer forge anywhere else except maybe Lordabar. And the dwarves. But dwarves don't share. Now that I think of it, I haven't properly thanked you for giving this opportunity, Lord Kay. Make sure you give it
I'm
your
glad
best.
to hear that.
Oh, I will! I can already feel the creative juices overflowing!
I cannot thank you enough.
Thank you for me and Heinrich both. I love Heinrich's little... I love the tea set. I love Heinrich's little master bed set up there. Oh, I love the little details. This game is great. Okay. Unlocks crafting of regular weapons. And then we just have Lilka. Quests have been updated. Not that. Let's check out our diplomacy, actually. So level 1 gives us those. And we gave up Settler Strike and Shadow. Oh. Maybe I should have gone with Esther. I like the art look behind Esther the Bold or Machinist. And you know, I love machinists in general. Henrietta, the Agent of Mystier. Yeah, I'd prefer a machinist over lots, but that's okay. Alfheimer versus the Empire. Probably go with Alfheimer. Valen, the Rebel Prince. Mifune, the Old Warrior. And then here we've chosen to go with Quinn, the Ducal Guard, versus Yusuf and Berius. Okay. So anyways, I said our quests had been updated. Let's see. Let's go back to the smithy. I want to learn about upgrading weapons.
Fine day, yes?
Okay. Craft some weapons. I really want Alice to have something better. Okay. Arcane Lens, Bejeweled Focus, or Combat Conductor. Whoa. Plus 40 shields at each... Oh my gosh. 4 accuracy. We need that 4 accuracy. So let's go ahead and craft that. Now let's get something for Signy, shall we? I mean, she starts with shields with that and gets a damage increase. mind her starting with shields. But the dodge is nice. I don't know. Okay, Levant will want something, I'm sure. And he looks slow, so I'm actually gonna just craft this right away. Do I not have 2 of 2? It says I have 2 of 2. Captain's Blade. Yeah, he doesn't have too much trouble hitting. Okay, I would need one more. Exit. Okay, let's go through this. Simple focus becomes combat conductor. Yes. And she can skill morph. Again, that. What would I give up though? I need to get rid of 2 things, and I just don't see that being worth giving up. That Zeal plus 30 shield per turn, definitely good. She doesn't need to go fast, and I'll give that up, and she'll get inner light too, because I like the shield per turn. So she's getting quite a bit of shield a turn. She's gonna be a little fire tank. That's nice. Okay, Griffith. You know, I kind of like that too. So we'll give up the extra health, and the extra accuracy to gain that. And we'll leave it there. Give you ice resistance and grant you. Oh. That's way better. Okay, that's fine. Okay, well actually, 0 damage. I'll grant him that. Skill morph. No. What are your abilities? Oh, I still don't know how to look at the actual abilities. Is it up here? Okay, here it is. Shield Bash. Deals 60% damage. Pushes the target back 3 tiles. Let's see. Spawns an impassable, indestructible wall of spectral shields. Nice. So he's really all about controlling the battlefield. Teleports to an empty space. Deals fire damage. So he'll pair well with aliss with that. And applies stun for 1 turn. Ignores line of sight. That is awesome. Fire damage in range. Grants 20%. Oh. I like that. And then apply silence to all enemies on the battlefield for 1 turn. He is a control freak, and I love it. So we'll probably want to increase his initiative. Grant him more health. Grant him shields per turn, and we have 1 free slot remaining. Yeah, we'll go ahead and do that. Signy, are you going to receive a damage increase? No, but you're going to receive a stat increase. And let's also reconsider this. I love that. And would I rather have... Okay, so we're going to slow her down slightly to give her Zeal. Because she's out there whacking it up. Alright. So everyone but Griffith got a better weapon. Griffith and Kay. Alright, and we need to find the little innkeeper and see... Yep, we can go ahead and increase our affection with her. Let's see, where are you?
What can I get you?
Yes.
Work, work, work!
Cool. Give me a second.
Hey there.
Hey again, mister. Ready to order?
Sure.
Sure.
What can I get you?
So what'll it be? Today's special. Oh, just
Yes,
only
sir.
one. Here you go, eat up! Doesn't look too appetizing. And how was it? I've had better dog food. Huh? Speak up, can't hear you. Or are you trying to mimic Papa? Anyhow, Dad had been wondering when you were gonna drop for your first meal. Actually, glad to see you finally decided to pay us a visit. Or, you know, nice to get a customer who's not allergic to paying for the food. Huh? I'm sleeping. I'm not even sure if there's a word for people like him anymore. So, the inn doesn't get many outside customers? No guests from the road? A trader here, a trader there. Nothing too fancy. Used to be way worse, though. I think it's because you're here now, you know? You're attracting people. That'd be a first. It's called... Charisma? Charisma. Miss Charisma. Mr. Turns out crapples into objects of mad desires. Charisma, you say. At least that's one Ostabgarian lady said. I may have gotten it wrong, though. Papa says it's a fad. I don't know, really. Just some water, my good sir. Who do you think would win?
Huh?
You know, between Papa and your friend. If they were to, say, to arm wrestle, who'd win? Baz.
Whee!
Yes, I once saw Papa walk through a brick wall unharmed. I bet he'd handle it.
Okay.
Walk through a brick wall? How does it even work? I don't know. He never elaborated. Okay, that wasn't too successful. I may have to spend another day with her. Oh. And we have our 5 kingdom quests. So what'd we get? Increases Dillet gain from all sources. Oh, that's very effective. See, slightly increases relationship gains from personal bond conversation and unlocks the perk immunity to weakened. You know, I think I'm gonna like upgrading them. And we've done a good job. We've got 16 days left. I think next time we'll... Ooh. I think this time we're gonna go to the pier. Who's that?
The duckling approaches me.
The duck. Let's see if I can get this. Yes.
Got a second, Signy?
Maybe I've
I
been
have
too
some stuff
raspy
I'd like
with
to run
her.
by you.
Certainly.
Huh? Is something wrong?
Excuse me for a moment.
What the hell? A woman?
Crap.
Sneaky little marlin. An unconventional prey. One so bold to hide in the den of predators.
Hello to you too, Signy.
You know my name?
Naturally. After all, you're the famed Beast of Rashdil, no? That's what the locals used to call you anyway. And you're Sir Kay of House Lauren, no doubt. The current Lord of Escalia.
You sure know a lot. Who are you?
My name is Mirian Arlethine, but please, call me Miri. I'm an adventurer and explorer, sometimes writer. Maybe you've heard of my work? No? Well, doesn't matter. Basically, I go where other people don't want to go, to see it with my own eyes and write about it. The world is too awesome to be afraid, if you ask me.
I just want to hand it out to the devs. You've got some amazing voice actors who fit the part. I love your art style, especially of the 2D story or visual novel style. I love the sprites. I love the roughness of the background. I mean, visually and audio-wise, this game is so great for me. I love the humor. So, devs, if you ever watch this, which is not likely, you have high praise from me for whatever that is worth.
Really? Is there a name for such a line of work?
I don't know. I like to call myself a pathfinder.
Right. Okay, it's all fine and well, but there's still something you have to explain first.
You mean the whole hide-and-seek shenanigans? Yes, I'm sorry about that. See, I came to Rashdale upon hearing rumors of the fabled beast. Grandiose rumors, mind you. I thought to myself, why not see it with my own eyes? What if I managed to track it, study it, perhaps even reach an understanding? Wouldn't it make a fascinating discovery?
Too late, we did it.
Imagine my surprise when the beast turned out to be, well, you know.
You and me both.
Make no mistake, this was well worth the effort, even if it wasn't what I expected. We barely know anything about the Dead West or the Kelra, their lives, customs. Essentially, it became a perfect opportunity to delve a little bit deeper.
Are you saying you've been stalking her?
Well...
Yeah.
Choose your next words wisely, Martin.
Martin?
Anyway,
think
it's
that
a
was supposed to be
fascinating
Marlin.
field of study, an untouched culture. Isn't that exciting?
I guess.
So, what do you think? Is
Yeah.
that a yes?
I'm pretty sure that was supposed to be Marlin. Just a slip of editing
Huh?
or direction. But that's okay. Everything else is so great. And I'm just going to let it skip. But Martin. I have to call Miri Martin because I'm not going to forget that.
Well, given the wealth of
I'll try.
opportunities here, I thought it was obvious. I'd like to move in.
Oh, so you're looking to stay in Escalia?
For a while, yeah.
Even though her migration is not yet complete, a wandering bird would need a feeder, yes?
Signy's right. If you want to stay, you can't just monkey around like that. You'll need a proper house. Now that I think about it, considering the original source, that's a pretty ironic observation.
I won't need much. Just a roof and some extra space to keep the spoils. Though I suppose a warm bed wouldn't hurt.
All right, I'll see what I can do.
Oh, and
In
I've
the
already
meantime,
built
would you
everything.
consider staying at the placeholder? It's our local inn.
Sure thing, Chief.
But no stalking. The prey will keep distance, yes?
Oh, but of course. I'll be extra careful, you can be sure of that.
Okay, so we have yet another character. I'm actually going to go back to Castle Lauren. We're going to look to see if there's a new place to build. Okay, Alchemist Lab still locked. Mystic Tower locked. Oh, Pathfinder Study. But I don't have the gemstones. I've spent all my gemstones. I have to get more. Or will the merchant house sell them? I just need 6. on,
Hello,
Huxley.
esteemed customer.
Let's see. Shop. We need some gemstones. Let's see. Resources. Nope. Cannot do it. That's fine. That is fine. Spend time with him. Oh, such
This
an
pleases
arrival.
me greatly.
I have a huge shipment inbound, and I'm willing to give out... Wait. For it? Free samples! Really? Doubtful. You decided to spend the day with Haksun. Let's see. Oh well. 14 days left. We have a few things to do. Gunther, Signy. Maybe we'll go out. I don't know. For now, though, I've really enjoyed this. I think that if you've enjoyed this too, why don't you give this video a like? Maybe share it online with the devs. Share it with people who will enjoy it. Share it with your mother, your father, your sister, your brother. I don't know. Share it with anyone who'd like it. If you want to watch more, then consider subscribing, hitting that bell notification. In the meantime, I've had a blast. And I hope you have too, because as always, have fun.